Hey guys, Cha-Chan here, and this is a speed paint of, it's some DTMG fan art, and it's for a thing called Dude That's My August, or DTMorg for short, which is a DTMG drawing challenge for August, and I made it because I really like DTMG, so we're already like halfway through the month, so it's kind of a bit late posting a video for it, but since I already posted the video last week and all stuff, you know. But anyway, so this was day 15, which was yesterday, at least yesterday when this video goes up, and so it was to draw a piece of art inspired by one of Spencer's movies, and I decided to go with Fatal Fins, which was from episode 11, and it was about, you know, a fish that was, it was kind of like a Jaws ripoff, but yeah. So I was working in FireAlpaca, which I sometimes do, usually, I mean lately I've just been like sketching in FireAlpaca. Like, if you've seen some of my Dude That's My August pieces, some of them are just sketches that I've done in FireAlpaca. But also, this piece was a lot larger than I usually work on. It was, I think it was 5,000 by 7,000 pixels, which is pretty big compared to what I usually work on. Usually I work on something around like 3,000 by 4,000, but this time I decided to go with a really big canvas, and I knew it would be a bit kind of risky because my computer can't really handle a canvas that big, and just to make it just a little bit more scary, I put the DPI up to 600 because it was at 350, and I was like, I wonder what this will do. But yeah, I've never really messed around with DPI stuff before, especially not on like, well, FireAlpaca I've only had for a few months, so I haven't really messed around with it much. But with GIMP, which is the other program I use to draw a lot, it's like my main drawing program, but I've never messed around with DPI on that. I'm not entirely sure how to, so I need to look into that, just check my settings and all that. But yeah, so with this piece, I decided to make it like a movie poster kind of thing, and I decided to have like these two jaws, one set of jaws, two jaws, some jaws. I decided to have all these like teeth, and then like Spencer in the middle, like I think it's like the ocean or something, but it's all like black, and then at the end there's like some like green around him, like water maybe. So I like to think of it as like Spencer's like sinking down into the water, like being attacked by this monster fish. But yeah. So I really like how I did the teeth. I don't actually draw stuff like this a lot, so, and it was a first attempt, so I think it turned out okay. I didn't use as many references as I should have. I literally only just searched for like 2 minutes, and I was like, okay, I can't really find what I'm looking for, and I just kind of winged it, and it turned out okay, I think. I did have to, well, I didn't have to, but I decided to like copy and paste, like, I decided to do half of the teeth and then copy, paste and flip them, just, you know, speeds things up and it looks a lot better because it's all symmetrical. So I did that and it sped things up a lot. I don't like how Spencer's hand turned out. I mean, it's okay, but it's just not very good. I do try to fix it a little bit, but it just didn't go too well. I mean, maybe I should have looked for more references. I did look for references, I just couldn't find any that were exactly what I wanted. I looked at my own hand, and I just kind of gave up and tried to draw it in the end. And yeah, it could be a lot better, but it's okay. It's okay. So I was wondering whether I should use like bright pure white, or whether I should like tone it down, and I decided to tone it down and make all of the whites more like a greeny colour. So in his eye it's not pure white, it's just kind of green. And I did mute all the colours a bit because I didn't think any bright colours would really work here. So I think the red was a bit of a challenge, like just trying to pick the right kind of shade. So yeah. And just to make things a little bit more difficult for myself, I shaded with green, so that was a bit weird. I don't think I've ever really shaded it with green before. Yeah, I think this is one of the first times I've used green for shading, and it turned out okay. I think with this piece it kind of works, but I don't know, green's a very specific shading colour, if you know what I mean. Like, purple you can get away with in most things, I think, and then like blue as well I think works with some things more than others, but green is just really hard to use in a piece and have it look good. It has to be like, you really have to make sure that mood gets kind of across to, you know what I mean? It's just really difficult. And I mean, like, it's not difficult to shade, it's just picking the right greens and like making sure they look okay, if that makes any sense. I mean, maybe I could have spent more time on my shading. I think that I could have maybe done a bit more with it, but I mean, it's okay. It's okay. So, oh, I was going to say something, I've forgotten it. I haven't actually talked that much about Dude That's My Ore Ghost yet, so if you don't know what that is, I said earlier that it's a Dude That's My Ghost drawing challenge for August, and well, that's 31 days. Each day has a different theme or challenge, so yeah, there's not really that much to say about it. Just, it's a drawing challenge that I made for August, and I've been doing every day. I mean, some days I've been doing full pieces like this, other days I've just been doing sketches, because, you know, I don't expect people to draw every day. Like, I'm not gonna draw every day like a full piece, so. Oh, and thank you to anyone who's joined Dude That's My Ore Ghost. Honestly, it means so much to me that people are actually like joining in. Like, the first time I saw someone's art for it, I like literally just like sat and like unable to contain the excitement, like someone is joining in with this challenge that I made. So like, oh, thank you so much to everyone who's joined in. Also, while I'm thinking about stuff, thank you so much for 150 subscribers. Like, oh my gosh, I never thought I'd get here. To be honest, it has been going like between like 48 and 50, like just a couple of subscribers like unsubscribe and gain a couple more, so it could be down by the time this video goes up, but thank you so much for 150, like, at some point. Oh my gosh, I never thought I'd get here, like, wow. Oh, another thing I should be really announcing right now. I opened a Ticktail shop. So, it's not like Redbubble, because with Redbubble they handle all your orders and stuff, but with Ticktail you handle everything, so I have to print things, I have to send things out. So there's a link to that in the description now. Please go and check it out. I don't have much yet, but soon, like really soon, there's going to be a lot of art prints, like about A6, A5, more like A6. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Links to all my social media are in the description, and bye!